I am moving. I am moving. Hey, I am moving. We are moving to the permanent side. Then another point is respect. The way they respect children here, it's very amazing. You will see, for example, in nursery school where my son, my last child, is. Once I bring him to school, you say that, they will greet him as if to say that he's a very, now. But in Africa, back then, it's not like that. I know even today, it's not like that. The way they take children, the way they treat them, it makes me to have another different thinking of children, to know how value. It's not that I don't value children, I value children, but they bring me in a higher level of knowing how important children are. And I really appreciate that. That's another experience I have, and how they play with kids. It's not that we don't play with kids, but you can't compare it with them. Then another thing that amazed me here, the experience I have again, is calling their elders by their names. You cannot try it now. You cannot try it in Nigeria now. So you cannot try such by, saying, calling your mother or by his name, or her, calling your mother by her name, or your father. You can't do that, or another person. You got me. So that is it, my people. That is, when I think of all these things, I said, wow, it's good to be in another person's land and to know how they are living and their culture also, to know more about them. Then another point, the experience I have here at this church, I noticed that here it's only the old people, elderly ones that goes to church. The young ones, they don't. When I asked one of them, the elderly one was telling me, yes, because you know that for them to meet up, it's not easy. From Monday to Friday, they will be doing one or two things. It is only Saturday and Sundays they have time. He said, this one is negative. Because in my land, as in Nigeria, even if the kids work from Monday to Sunday, or let's say from Monday to Friday, the children will still go to church. We still do the activities of the church because we believe that this is what they're supposed to do. And again, is that though normally you will see some that will come with their parents, and I noticed that those people that come with their parents, those people like that, it's like their parents are strict, very strict on aspect of Christianity. So with that, the kids now grow with it, and they have this zeal of going to church every Sunday. So then another point, another experience I have is parents meeting. If they say that there will be parents meeting and you don't have the opportunity to come, the way they will talk to you, they will make you to feel good, make you to know that it's very important to you to attend the meeting. And the only thing that will make you not attend the meeting is if maybe you are working on that day, you cannot make it, or maybe you didn't see somebody that in your working place you can change with. I think that's the only reason. Or you are sick, or anything that's very serious come up, that will make you not to go. But the way they will talk to you, you will be very impressed, and even say, that day the parents meeting. And another amazing thing, another experience I have here is food. whenever they are doing anything, gathering together like this parents meeting or anything that's gathering, they would like to bring food. When I mean finger food, what you can use your hands to eat with, like buns, all this chin chin we are doing in Nigeria, all these things. So they like to do it and bring, and everybody will eat from it. You bring your own, I bring my own. It's very amazing. I was like, type, these people, you people have, when I mean clean hearts, you understand? For me, I see it as the kind of people that welcome. They like to do things in a way that it will be easy and simple, not telling one person to do this, do that. They do it together, and which help each of them in life, as in whatever they are doing. So another thing that the experience I have is fitness training. When I was in my land, though I normally do training, but not like here. Everything changed when I came here. The experience, after giving birth, we women, normally when I was single, I was slim. But after giving birth, it's automatically you be big like Fatty Bonbon, and I don't want to be like that. And it's good after giving birth, you try to control yourself. If not, how will I say? One after me, but let me just say it. If you don't try to control yourself, then when your husband look at you, that thing that makes him to come after you is no more there. Like, for example, your shape, your face, everything will not be there. But if you control yourself, and you come back to normal. What I'm saying is that if you wear clothes, you will be good. You look so good and look also sexy. That thing your husband seeing you, or will I say saw in you then, before marrying, has said, okay, this is my wife, apart from love. When he look at you again, it will still be there. Not you just rapụzie onwe gị n'ịghọtazie mba for what? Hi, ịkpọkọta onwe gị ọnụ, look good. Na ịdịgodo ya ọgụ n'anya godo, ịghọtago, ịdịgodo okay, at least ịdị nwa pino for yourself, look good, appreciate yourself. So that is very, very important. That is the reason why after my last child, I have to help myself by training myself. I got that through YouTube by seeing what people are doing. I said, I will not have this stature. Ibua, it's not for me. I have to drop it and wear my old clothes by going down. So, and as God may have it, I made it. So, and again is that they will also help you for you to know what to be eating, looking at the food by selecting your food, eat more of vegetables and eat more of fruits and eat low calories, something that contains low calories. In fact, everything that you need to know about training and dieting, they are there for you. It's just for you to figure out the one that will fit you, and then you do it in a way that it will not affect you by not, for example, there are people that will be doing training, they will not be eating what others are eating. But for me, I'm eating everything. When I mean everything, number one, gari, I'm there. Call me in Greece, any kind of food, my dear, I'm there. The only thing is that after eating, watch your back. What do I mean by watching your back? For example, if I eat more of fatty food today, then tomorrow I will not eat such. I will try and make sure that I don't eat anything that contains fatigue, or even if I eat, it will be very small, because I know that I have more calories or more in my body already. So I would like to shake it off by like eating more of vegetable, you understand? So, and another thing that is, I'll say, is almighty. I call it almighty. That is overall. Here, my experience is their language. God, this language is something else. You know, German language, from what I heard, difficult language, yes, and I must confess it is the most difficult language I have never seen in my life. But as God may have it today, I can say, okay, I can speak 70% of it. It is not easy, and this has caused many people, you understand, what they want to do in life, they will not do it, they cannot continue because of the language. The language is very difficult, my brothers and sisters. It's not easy. But if you see somebody that is speaking it, just thank God for that person, because it's not easy. I'm really telling you the truth. So here comes the end of my experience here so far in Germany. I'm waiting to hear from you, your own experience. But I hope you enjoy it. I would like to know what you experienced too here in Germany. If you're in Germany or in another place, I would like to know your own experience. I've shared my own. But don't forget, my people, please, 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 don't forget my blood tonic. I need it. You know that if you give me my blood tonic, I can be able to talk. If that's blood tonic, I will drink it with water. I don't drink it alone. So drinking water gives life. Drinking blood tonic, it gives me more energy. So I need my blood tonic. And you know what my blood tonic is? My Thumbs Up. I say my Thumbs Up. Come on, my Thumbs Up. I really need it, guys. And don't forget to do what? Subscribe. My dear, subscription is free. So also share. I always forget to tell you people to share. Share it. Share is allowed. You understand? Share, share, share. Share is allowed. Share, 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 share is allowed. Come on, guys, and let's roll this ministry to the permanent side. Thank you all, and may you be blessed. See you in my next video. Cheers.